Hello everybody, it's Brian here with Explosive Review, and today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. Today I'm doing a review on a pair of sunglasses. Now, as most of you probably don't know, one of my other passions besides paintball and airsoft is high quality sunglasses, and I do own a lot of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a little series to you reviewing some of those pairs and giving you my thoughts about them, letting you see what they look like on me. Maybe it'll help you make a decision on what you want to buy. So without further ado, let me start with these. Now, as you can see, we have a very old, worn, well-loved Rayban case, and that is because these sunglasses are very old and well-loved. What we have here is we have a pair of Rayban Wayfarers. Now, these are the new Wayfarer style, meaning they're a little bit smaller through the lens, and they don't cut back quite so hard onto your face. Now, I've owned these guys for I think probably somewhere around 5 years, and they have been holding up absolutely great. So let me start by talking about the style itself. As you probably know, Wayfarers are probably the most popular style of sunglass ever produced. They've been popular for a really long time, made popular by many movies, and pretty much, I mean, a lot of people own Wayfarers, and that is because they are a great looking sunglass. The styling on them is just awesome, and you really can't beat this classic look. It goes with anything you want to wear, never looks out of place, and really pretty cool looking sunglasses. Next thing I want to talk about is the lens quality. Now, Ray-Ban, I find they tend to vary a little bit in their lens quality. I really like these ones. I believe it's glass lenses in these, if I'm not mistaken, meaning they're a little bit heavier, but the optical quality in them is great. These, of course, are the polarized versions because I only buy polarized sunglasses. I use them mainly for driving, but I really like the lenses. They work great. They're maybe not quite as good lens quality as like a Maui Jim. I'd say they're probably on par with something like an Oakley. So really very decent quality lenses, and I've been finding that they've been very scratch resistant. I only have maybe one or two little like pinprick nicks on these lenses, and I've had them for 5 years. Mind you, I take super good care of my sunglasses, but really they've been holding up surprisingly well. I mean, I have dropped them a few times, you know, accidents happen, but really overall holding up awesome. Next, let's talk about the construction of them. They are plastic with metal reinforcement through the arms. We have metal hinges. So pretty much it's plastic with metal everywhere that it needs to be metal, meaning that you end up with a super strong pair of sunglasses. They're not really super flexible. I wouldn't want to torque on these too hard, but pretty darn durable. Definitely way more durable than the knockoffs out there, which are made of brittle, cheap, crappy plastic. And of course you have all of your little inlaid stuff here, which is done super nice and clean. So overall, the fit and finish on these is really great. Overall, they've been holding up super good. I've actually sat on these in my car before, and I almost cried. I totally bent one of the arms out of shape at the hinge, but it wasn't too bad. I just grabbed it, bent it back, hoped for the best, and you know what? Yeah, you can't even tell now. Everything works perfect. Things are getting a little bit loose. I think I need to retighten up the hinges, but other than that, 5 years later, still awesome performing sunglasses. Really can't be beat. In terms of comfort, they're really comfortable to wear. They're not the most secure fit in the world, so I don't really recommend doing anything where you have to be, you know, moving around, shaking your head, bending over, because they will fall off unless you have a big head and they fit really tight. But I'm a pretty big guy, and honestly, they're really stylish sunglasses, great for just wearing around. It's not like they're just falling off your head willy-nilly, but I don't really recommend wearing them for any kind of strenuous physical activity, just because they're not the most secure sunglasses in the world. But for a everyday wear, driving, walking around. They are an awesome looking sunglass, and they are so comfortable. They're just very, very comfortable. There's really not too much bad I can say about these. They've worked out well for me. Very popular. Works with just about anything that you're wearing. Super cool. So let me put them on and I will show you what they look like. Alright, so as you can see, we have on the Rayban New Wayfarers in the polarized version. So as you can see, really, really nice looking sunglasses. Fit awesome. Not super secure on your face. Don't really recommend doing crazy activities in them, but as a style sunglass, they fit great. The New Wayfarers tend to look pretty good on most facial shapes. You know, they don't cut down too low on the cheeks. Really nice lines up here at the brow and continuing out through the ears. You can get them, of course, in all kinds of fun different colors if that's your thing, or you know, a classic black or tortoiseshell, which are my favorites. But overall, great sunglasses. If you're interested in buying them, they usually retail anywhere between $200 $220 in the polarized version. Depending on where you get them, you can find good deals out there, but beware of fakes, because there are a lot of them. With these guys, I generally recommend buying from a authorized retail. Be careful of used Kijiji, all that business, because there are a lot of fakes, so unless you really know what you're looking for, buy new and then be careful. This has been an explosive review. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment.